Hi there, welcome. G. It's time for me to show up. As they say. Continue. Oh, I forgot about this.
An Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareen Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
I didn't realize that was Dandelion for the longest time, honestly. I know James told me it was Dandelion at some point before I actually even realized who it was. But it sounds like oh shit, we're doing this. I forgot. We're doing this. I wanna do it the other way around. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. Which save is it even? Is it that one? I did a manual save, I thought. I guess this save takes you to this area. Yeah, I think we should do this section here again, but do it the other way around. Because we didn't get to see this scene play out at all. I just started a big brawl. It was very silly. Hello. Hey there. Hey colleague. Hey, hello. Welcome. It's time for me to show up for this live stream. Yeah, Dandelion definitely sounds like he's doing a Deckard Cain voice to me. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like he's doing a Deckard Cain voice. I was like, that's not. That ain't Dandelion. Punch first, ask questions later. That's the playthrough we went with, accidentally. I think I can do better. I mean, it takes a while to load these, but I think this one. Oh, actually, wait. This might be a checkpoint, as we start punching, isn't it? This is as we start punching, isn't it? Oops. Well, we're gonna have to do another load again. Loading in this game takes a while. At least we're all gonna feel very refreshed on the events that has transpired last week. Don't. I knew it, but I didn't quite know it as hard. I didn't feel quite as hard that it was about to happen until I loaded. Then I realized, frig, that's what this is. Gosh darn. This time for sure. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing okay. Playing some Witcher 3. We're doing some main quests. I'm in Novigrad. I think that's what it's called, right? It's a big city. We did quests. So Triss is up to. You'd think I'd know what was happening, and I wouldn't need to remember what happened because of all these recaps. But I don't quite remember exactly what we're doing with Triss right now. Triss right now. Apparently, it's related to that treasure heist thing. Game has that effect to find. I'm just bad at following events. There's a lot of things happening, and I am bad at following events as well. I'm bad at following events while I'm also very distracted on dumb stuff. Oh frig! Oh god damn it! Look at the time. Oh god damn it! I'm gonna have to meditate for a whole friggin' day. Colleague, you're the one that warned me. Last time you were like, no, don't meditate, dude. What does it actually cost for me to just meditate for an hour? It's not an hour, a day, so I can just continue this quest. Does it actually cost anything? That was me. It was a one-armed man. Oh, okay. I thought it was you. Someone was like, no, you're using your spirits, dude. Dude, your spirits. Dude. I'm meditating till 12 AM. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so midnight is 12 AM, right? I always wondered this.
Glad you're here. Listen.
I keep wondering, which is
building
midnight?
does
12
not
PM or
look
12 AM?
Mina could use a bit of
For some reason, that just messes me
I
up.
mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never.
PM is midnight now?
Fighting our way in won't work.
But the game says
Maybe
AM.
we've had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
No.
take these shackles. Put them on me.
Oh, we're doing this thing again.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom.
Doubtful.
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present...
Would need to have the shackles if I can
personally.
break these cuffs.
No way.
That's what I always
Too
say.
risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
No punishment for meditating. Okay, good. Okay. It makes a little chug sound. And someone said something about spirits. I was like, oh, does it cost anything? I don't know.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Apparently there's no standardization for AM or and PM. It can be either depending on who's saying it, lol. What? That's so confusing.
Fine, let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Manga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not,
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
true, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Yeah, there's other people to heist, other places to steal from.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Ah, I see. Meditating uses up some of your alcohol to restock potion bombs. Okay, so yeah, there is some sort of auto crafting in the game, where it always tries to keep some of your like bombs and potions in stock, right? And if they perish, it'll over time, it'll automatically use some of the stuff to like restock it. Gotcha. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine.
Still got a bad feeling about this, but tough.
Yeah, that is
Let's
wild.
go.
Like, how... Isn't that the whole point of time, that you have order of time? Like, why introduce this chaos?
Still, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
That's that the trees are
That's the last
cheering me
one.
on.
Alright?
Alright.
I love it when the tree comes in the cutscene, because like cutscenes are usually like fairly slow. There's not a lot of motion, so like the trees are always like the fastest moving thing in the scene.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
It just looks so distracting.
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
And just walking around the streets as if that's not what she's been doing this whole time anyway. It's almost like you... That like nose strap thing. That can't be right.
Well, Triss Marigold.
It's got studs in it as well.
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches...
Is that so we can find with the
they
stud finder?
murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good.
Fitting punishment,
Put her in
honestly,
a
for
cell.
milk drinkers. Get them out of here, all of them. That's what anti-mask is gonna wear next. Yeah, because like anti-maskers now, it's not like all of them are just not wearing masks. Like, aren't some of them wearing like mesh masks to like just make a point that of how you can't make them wear the mirror mask, so they're just being obstinate about it for some reason.
Not so fast. I hand it over to Manga himself, or not at all.
Yeah, try putting a mask on me, or you get hurt by my studs.
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Yeah, you might know how to handle witches when they're brought to you in chains.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh no, I'm doing it
Witch
again.
hunters if a witcher's gotta do your hunting for you.
I'm doing it again.
Listen here, mutant.
Starting
Since we
trouble.
entered this town, we've made ashes of over 100 mages, alchemists, dopplers, and other vermin. So don't you be telling us how to do our jobs, got it?
Sure.
Actually, think I could tell you a thing or two. It's not just Marigold. I've also tracked down Philippa Eilhart.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Oh, hang on. My mic noise gate is seems really low. Can you hear my computer or something? I think you might be able to hear my computer fan. I really need to take my computer off the desk. It's like really loud.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Manga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay
Yeah, let me fix
right
that quickly.
close.
1 second. Let me fix that. Gate. Yes. I can't hear that. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Oh, I'm glad it's not a war on the stream or anything like that. I just saw it picked up something. But sometimes it has like false positives, I think. Because like sometimes I see that they can pick up the door when people are like slamming the door outside. But like no one can actually hear it, so. It does seem a bit funny about that. It should be good now at least. I adjusted it down a little bit. It might cut me off at some point now, but I don't think so. I'm very loud. I'm very loud, so it should be fine. Look, it's you! You're famous!
Find witches already, and I
But
can
wanted
use
for harlotry as well!
I was clear. No wondering.
What have you done? What harlotry have you been up to, Triss? It's being very unspecific, could you tell me?
Witcher.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk,
Dirk.
you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or 3. That ought to get you singing.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch.
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menge, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam.
Got him.
Don't you worry. Menge will give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
Hello.
No torture till I get there.
You got it done just for the EXP,
Got it.
if anything.
No torture.
He's done it.
What? The Horson's casting spells. Get him!
Oh no! God damn it. But I did all of this just because I wanted to see stuff. Oh. Where is it even gonna take us if I do this? I just want to talk to Menge, that's it. All I want to do is talk to Menge. I already killed him. And Dirk.
Guided by Corinne Tilly, the witch of the dream. In it,
I
Siri,
even like
bard Dandelion,
made a note to myself early in the game that like people
Siri, he would first need
know I'm casting spells. You can't just like get away with casting spells in public anymore. I made a note of that to myself.
Here's where we split up. Go see.
You can't have...
You don't set.
You won't.
Oh, play.
Fine.
Why?
No.
Keen. Don't you?
I don't think enough. I think enough is gonna start the fight, right? That's gonna start the fight as well.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
I will play low-level dirty games now. we killed your Smurf account. You've been had.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Isleheart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
He's getting close to having like a Quake, a Quake logo scar.
This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first,
I'm feeling more and more
sit.
that just killing these guys was the correct move. I mean, Triss is the one that asked for this, but like, I disagree with the plan. I should have just killed these guys.
Have a drink, Witcher.
These guys are just not cooperative.
Tell your boys to leave Triss alone first.
Not a chance. The bitch must howl.
I've tried to be polite. You just won't let me.
Oh my god! These guys are the biggest... the biggest care bears, dude. Oh wow, this guy, he said the wrong words to me. Whoa! God, help me! Whoa! He hurt my feelings! Kill him! These guards, dude, are the biggest crybabies! Dude! Oh my god! You can't say it. It's like playing a fucking Flash game. Like a Flash adventure game. And like, actually like 90% of the options just leads to death. Like a Sierra adventure game, you know? I'm playing King's Quest right now. And I'd like, every wrong button press, Gary just goes howling. Fuck. I just want to exhaust the dialogue. I just want to speak with these guys. Fine. I'll play by your rules, game.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Didn't he already do that line?
Kurt, please see why Miss Merigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'll be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
You'd think you would maybe know all the rules that kill you for Doppler, but I guess some people are just bad at being Dopplers. Wait a second, these are both the same! And I know, like, all of the torture things so far, I've just been like, oh, boo! Gary's being mean to me! Boo!
Got a silver sword on my back. That not enough?
It proves nothing. Dopplers can change their bodies at will into materials that look and feel like silver as well. Materials that have none of silver's useful properties naturally.
I don't think I could identify silver either. Isn't it just shiny metal?
Things to understand the value of knowing one's enemy.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Maybe I shouldn't have taken the optional
This
dialogue
little
thing
piggy had
right now.
none.
Maybe I should...
Now, let us talk shop. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous.
I guess I did the right one, maybe.
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
True.
You seem well informed. So you have to know Triss betrayed me first. Used me as a pawn in the Lodge's game. As I see it, she's getting what she deserves.
No. No more.
Triss, your plan sucks.
Brave, dear. Just one more fingernail. And
We could have avoided all of this.
This little piggy went wee.
And she insulted me as well. She was like, "Oh, you don't have a mind for subterfuge, do you, Gary? Oh, brute Gary."
Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no.
Is this gonna result in a fight
You see,
anyway?
I've a magnificent
It is, isn't
execution
it?
plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth.
Oof.
It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
Yikes.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
Yeah, we should probably like
I
stop that.
issue the order in person. Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until
That'll do.
then.
Thank you. Thank you for the
So
information.
sorry I can't
That's all I had to
be of
know.
help. Perhaps we can agree different terms. But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspicious.
Oh my god.
Come.
Are we about to just have a fight? Because Triss killed everyone. Never mind.
He say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but Triss.
No, I think that's fair enough.
I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine. Well, mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
I don't know if I had an option to get her out sooner. I think that's exactly how it goes in this route. They seemed extremely obstinate about
That
letting
was
her
just a
go.
bit premature.
What do you mean?
Manga said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle, dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenford. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Manga gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt.
But you know a Doppler, right?
Thought it through, but when I
Make him look
saw
like
him,
Kimenge. Did she get an idea when she saw the axe? I was like, maybe if we cut off the head, maybe someone will buy that he's told them to open it up.
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if I
I know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
The
I know
physics
I'm
in
safe
cutscenes,
for
man.
now, though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable, and Menga's not likely to order his transfer, or anyone's for that matter.
Saw Manga burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note.
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress.
I wonder actually. That's probably a note you can find on him if you just go in here and murder him, right?
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us.
Oh, there is a chance that he just burns it before fighting us as well, so the note actually never materializes.
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here.
That'll do.
Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
It's always gotta be something rattling in the scene. We can't have trees inside, so I'll settle for her for her brains though.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet.
Ah, yeah.
Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Breaking Dandelion out's starting to look like our last option.
Geralt, you know me. I'm all for finding solutions. I don't give up easily. But in this case, there's no hope. Not a shred. No one escapes the dungeons beneath the temple. And no one's ever been broken out.
Anyone actually tried?
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact. Shortly before you arrived. It almost cost me my life.
Did we have all this information last time when we just had a brawl in it? I think we missed out on all of this. Or maybe I quit right as we started this conversation. I'm not sure. I wonder if anything is different because of that. I don't think there is anything different.
Or someone who...
I think you just get a more involved outcome if you do it this way.
A Doppler.
Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several
Vivaldi? Himself?
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might...
Before or after he made a web browser?
Crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
Vivaldi invented chromium, dude. If you kill him, you just get a note saying it's a temple site. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. I feel like I did loot a note from him, and I feel like that's probably the note he burned, and the note probably just says, "Dandelion is here, idiot, you fool, you goddamn idiot." Well, you know, things turn out pretty okay for Gary in this round here. I might have got more experience out of it. I got 2 levels, right? Oh, no, I got a level and a bit more, I think. I'll continue with this round, I think. I was like contemplating, like, just loading back to the, to what we did last time. So that, it's canon that I just went in here, killed everyone, and left. But I don't mind continuing this route here.
Ready my sword.
This is right.
Geralt, over here.
I would like to level up before we do anything. I've got 2 points, so we may as well. So, what do we get? Man, I got that like... I got a brain power, dude. But I couldn't even do it because, like, they just were like, no, that guy's a wizard. Stop him. That's messed up. I found a way to solve the problem, and they were just like, you can't solve the problem, you fool. You can't get away with solving problems, idiot. I don't know about this puppet skill, dude. This puppet skill makes no fucking sense. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Yeah, all it says is targeted enemy briefly becomes an ally. It doesn't actually say how you do it. And I know the control to doing it, but I don't know the context in which it works. It's lame. Let me just dump it into fire, dude. That's so lame. Just dumped it all into fire. Is there really nothing else? Oh, I should have gotten magic trap. Well, Oops. Next level, you get the magic crab. What we should do, definitely, though, is we should put the healing thing in that flare. And then... Ah, frig. Ah, we definitely need a sixth blue skill, because I don't even have a sixth blue skill to put in here. Unless I can put in 2. I can't. But this looks more appealing to me than the last one. Yeah, I need another skill so I can get 5% more sign identity. Cool. That'll do. Have we got any goodies in here before we elope, before we leave? Oh, Slot of Sintra. Of course he'd had that. He'd enjoy that, wouldn't he? Collected verse of Gonzalo the Versio. I don't need that. Oh, oops, what was that?
What the?
Oh.
Over here!
I thought it did. Wait,
This could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly.
we killed all those guys up there and no one noticed?
Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher
Wait.
had a dream. In it, Ciri
I thought the whole point there was that...
and were reunited.
I thought the whole point there was that Triss killed them.
Ciri, he would first need to find
Triss killed him instead of me. But they're still alive, but no one noticed. Okay. Oh, you motherfucker! This game.
Triss could not help
You kill the torturers, not all the witch hunters. Yeah.
him to Corrine Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at
I see now. I got it.
guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a
Oh, I guess today we're playing a loading percent playthrough where we
Geralt now knew
just
to
load
find Ciri, he would first need to find
every 5 steps. We're gonna get really familiar with this image right here. Real familiar. Okay. I don't think there's anything up here I want to loot. Do not go in there. Got this. Chris, you're in the way. There we go. We made it. He's
This is where
done
we
it.
Split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Sure. Oh, do I have to do it? There we go. Okay. Just honest. I thought I couldn't object to burn it down. Which would have felt a bit silly, because I thought that was a whole deal with Triss. That she was better at this than me. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, she's got it.
That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Okay.
Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
Yeah, I'll just walk. That's much better than teleporting, just manifesting in the middle, out of nowhere. That's a sucker's game. Moving fast, gross, hate it. Or perhaps Gary has like a philosophical issue with teleportation. Is that it? I don't think it's ever explained in a game why he's so upset with teleportation.
Impatient old
He
bastard.
just knew I'd pop out of this wall, I guess.
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. The treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Were you looking for any other explanations at all?
20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off,
Got two
you
swords.
came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault. Found it on Mango.
Oh yeah, a key.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for
First of all, I do have something in hand. Opens hand that is empty. Oh yeah, I missed how you said that. No, I didn't miss, but I forgot to respond to that. Yeah, he had his key in his trouser lining. That's horrible. I don't want that. That does not belong in there.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark? No scintillating joke?
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
It's true.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I didn't lie. I just
Yes.
lied about a mission. It's different.
Now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars.
Not strictly speaking lying. It just omitted the
the
truth.
final
It's
humble
different.
Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Sure. 400 coins? That pays for my suit of armor that I bought really cheaply because it's like fascist garb. So it goes cheap, I guess. Like, it's still unbelievable to me, like, just how cheap this this stuff I'm wearing is. This stuff here? Yeah, look at the price on it. It's like nothing. Like, none of it is valued anything at all, but it's like really good. Like, is this DLC or something? Did I buy like the Dragon Age blood armor? Is that what I did? Like, all this stuff is like so good, but it costs nothing. There must be something about that. I think at some point I'd have some consequences for wearing this stuff. Like, I'm wearing Stormtrooper armor right now. Like, surely someone would be upset about Stormtroopers and like try to get me, you know? All the really good shit tends to be quest rewards that are specific to getting some armor. Right. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense because I haven't really gotten any good shit at all up until I went to the Quartermaster in Crow's Perch, and I just like bought all the shit the Quartermaster had, and he had a lot of really good shit except for weapons. He had no weapons at all. The other gear tends to be kind of cheap, I think. Yeah, kind of. Like, there's other gear the vendors have. There are alternatives to gear that I can buy, but it's like 3 times as expensive as the set I'm wearing right now. Like, the Stormtrooper stuff was really cheap, super cheap, and it's like level 10, I think. It's level 10 stuff with like fairly okay stats. It nothing special. It's just like resistances and like high armor, but it's pretty good. I do need some weapons though, and I really need to like finish that questline with that the weaponsmith, so that he can make me some swords. Because I definitely still need a silver sword, if I remember rightly. Let's have a look. Yeah, my weapons are garbage, absolute garbage. They're horrible. I haven't had like a good weapon in ever. It's so bad. Wait a second. Oh, I have nothing. Very poor.
Why? Even with the war on, they still manage to procure fine beverages.
That guy's accent. It's better than that other guy when you walk into that slum area and he just starts. What was that song? There's like a guy that when you enter this like hideout, he starts singing like the rum. It's something like that. Blueberries, thank you. I'll take those. Those are expensive, Priscilla. You must be earning back here.
Free dandelion. Got a plan.
Not Boobali, but it's like close to that.
This plan. What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order dandelion move to Oxenford.
Oh, I called it.
We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his
In the
friend.
bathroom.
Any idea where he might be hiding?
You get it? It's a poo joke.
Never where, but as whom? In the past, facing trouble, he disappeared.
Pamparam guy, that's
Leaving
it.
Nora with someone
Pamparam.
else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Known Dudu long.
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure.
Pickle pea.
It seems to have been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my
Pamparam.
attention.
Pamparam.
Can't blame him for making
I
the
remember.
effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
Oh, so this guy's a bit of a creep, don't I?
How do you know it wasn't dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer.
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
Oops.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts.
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened.
This song, dude.
He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
It sounds like a broken
Mummers
record.
are ready to help.
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to
Otters
imagine a bit
famously
like
drunk?
Doppler.
Question
And
mark?
Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he
Yeah,
started
I can see
performing
that.
with you.
Yeah, now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
So, does Doppler have like a base shape? I'm really curious about that because like, every time I think about what Dudu looks like, I'm just thinking about Ditto now. I hope he's got like a Ditto face whenever he's like a dandelion. If you know what I mean. You know how like when like Ditto transforms himself to anything, it's like the Pokemon, but it's got the face of a Ditto on it. It's great. I hope he's got that.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
What if I'm speaking to Dudu right now?
An entire new play?
Already.
From scratch? Something grand, something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
In natural form, they look quite hideous. Bald, long-nosed, yellow-eyed, elongated limbs, tongues, noses. Resembling a figurine molded out of dough. It's like a Ditto then. Gotcha, okay.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
Oop, sorry.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
Alright. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
I guess we shall.
Actually, I was hoping.
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion.
He definitely wants to write fanfiction about himself.
So naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Sure. I also know about Dan Harmon.
Yeah, all clear.
Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and a Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. his beloved. What do you think?
Sounds like his right self, literally.
Sounds great.
Didn't need me at all.
Lorenzo Moller. Yeah. Or perhaps not.
Never
Wait,
mind.
I've got it.
Not a story.
We shall stage a story of the urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
Let's go with
At
his
which point he
cliches.
reveals his face. He's a
Real
monster.
fast. Like
There,
machine gun in
it's
these cliches.
They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
Witcher Ex Machina. That's the title. You're welcome.
will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, you must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play.
I guess
Contribute to the
that's
work
why
as a
you're
whole.
dressed as Pippi Longstockings,
Stand
and I'm
back
not.
Explain how it works later.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge.
I didn't
I've two really
get
good
to
ones.
give an opinion, did I?
Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Doppler's Salvation, and Changing Rescued, or The Witch's Triumph. But this one's two titles. It's because Gary's gonna want The Witch's Triumph, and she's gonna be like, nah, Changing Rescued, idiot, you fool.
A Changeling Rescued, or The Witcher's Triumph. Really emphasizes the
Oh,
message
that's the
we're
title.
trying to get
Gotcha, okay.
across. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
Alright.
You got it.
So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
You know what? I'm pretty sure this Doppler guy's gonna like the comedy.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think.
Or leave?
All right?
Can I leave?
Fine.
I think I'll just
Don't
leave.
need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Litcher.
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet.
Kitcher. Teacher.
Done.
Pitcher.
I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
hidden message.
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or
That wouldn't be in keeping with the
Hitcher.
tone of the play. Not at all.
you wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose.
Richer.
Fine. So how do you see this working?
I still come with good material here.
I was counting on recognizing him by his
You can't be
style.
done until I come with all these rhymes.
Improvising? Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina.
Sure, fine.
Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard.
I'm sure the GPS is gonna point me the right way.
Join us later. See ya.
Bye-bye. See ya. Changing Rescued. To slay beasts most foul. Thus what is I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid. Cheerful bold. Perhaps midst the guests he hides in fear, intense, lively. Seems men's hearts can love for changings foster, joyful. But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches, disgusted. No monster is he whose shape can shift, ceremonial. She didn't even need my rhymes for Witcher. She didn't even use the word Witcher. Betrayal. Take descriptor, Irina Renard. Am I supposed to know who that is? I don't think I recognize that person. Alright. Where do we go? Oh, it's right nearby. Never mind. I was gonna like bring up the map. I was gonna study my surroundings. What was that? It's the horse and henchman. You guys really think too little of yourself. Hang on, my fire should be like pretty good now, right? Stop that. Should be pretty. Stop that. Should be pretty good right now, right? It's a bit low range. It's so cold and freezing. Ah, rough, man. I was feeling a bit drafty in here as well. So I haven't turned on the heating, but I should, because it's free, kind of. Yeah, like compared to other places I could be renting, it's basically free. Because I don't think the place I'm renting right now is like more expensive than a lot of places, but my electric is free. Or comes with the rent, so it's basically free. I should be using that stuff.
This where Madame Arena's troupe performs.
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though.
I can buy tickets for rehearsals? I guess that's normal, isn't it?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
I'll take it for free. What? Where's my wizarding option? Where's my... I think I'll just go in. Where is that? What are you talking about?
No. No need.
So be it, but you're not getting in. Horse through a window, then we can watch gratis. These here are artistes.
Sure, okay. Sure, okay, okay. If that's the way you want it, maybe I will find a way to climb in there. Maybe I will. Tickets up. No, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm not inside right now. I was so close. Those rafters were made for me. Oh, come on. Now this is the way. What are you talking about? This guy's on that roof right now. Game. Game's doing me rotten right now. You can't keep getting away with this. Okay, maybe not here, but what about this right here? Now this is the money area, where money gets made from sneaking into the theater. The theater. I don't know how Gary even like climbed the first rafter I climbed on. I don't know how that happened. Oh, come on, dude. Ooh.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Hello, friends. I appear to be in your home. Now, I don't suppose... Oh, this place.
Witcher. Kareem, look who's come.
I didn't realize there would be more stuff when I went back in here.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts,
Oh!
humans began building
Cutscene,
cities.
nice.
But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
That was a really quiet cutscene. Like, Gary, like, just mumbled his way through that one. Like, sure, okay, I'll read this one for you. If you tell me, boss, okay. Yeah, gee whiz, sure, I'll do it for you. Oh, I guess that finished that quest then, now that I've done that. Cool. That's their resolution, to have things panned out. So I did have the choice here of evicting. Ooh, ingot, nice. Of evicting Sarah or not, or letting the the banker have his property back. I'm pretty happy with my decision to chase away the banker and keep these guys here living in peace. That's the right choice. Gee, oh, I'm gonna have to pay the guy, aren't I, in order to enter this place? Well, I'll go around the perimeter once more. It looks like this theater is foolproof, dude. Is properly fortified. There's no way in. Bam-param, bam-param. Boobali. Pickled pea. What's this though? What's this? A way in? Key required. Now, who would have a key? Other than the guy selling the tickets, probably. He'd have a key, I imagine. Alright, so in order to get a free ticket, I'm gonna have to kill the ticket guy. That sounds like a good decision, me. A good thought, good idea. I think I'll do just that. Oh, blacksmith. Does thou have sword?
Like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
Sword, please. What? No, wait, what? Crafting. Sword. They bad. I can make a disglare. That disglare is so much better than anything I have. Holy shit, I can't wear it. No, I can. I just reached a level, the exact level for disglare, so I just need more silver ingots. I can make that pretty easily, I think. Silver, oh, it's silver dust. There we go. Okay, I see. There's multiple ways of getting silver ingots. Yeah, just a couple of those. Actually, wait a second. Why does it cost 20 orange crowns to make those things? Can't I buy them for 20? I bet you I can. Silver. I don't see silver, actually. Fine. Yeah, so look at this. Iron ingot is like 9. So just buying the material costs as much as like crafting it. Oh, how? Wait, is yeah, silver is really expensive. Never mind. I guess 20 is a fair price for silver. Fair enough. I'd like to compare it though. So it was 9 for the steel. What does it cost to make a? Was it steel or was it iron? Iron costs 2. Okay, so 20 is pretty okay for silver. Never mind. There we go. This glare. Nice. Beautiful. That's so much better. So much better than anything I had. I don't think there's any. What is this Scoia'tael sword, dude? What? Level 27? Why? I'm so far away from that. Yeah, I'd love to make a steel sword as well, but don't have anything right now to craft in that category. Can I buy anything that's steel related? Oh, that's good. That's really good. I can't afford it though. Wait a second, what's that? Oh, that's this color. That's something I just made. Ah. Even these blue things are really expensive, man. Oh, there we go. Valor Longsword. That's item. 154. I can actually afford that. Are there any diagrams for a decent steel sword? It doesn't say what item it is. Nilfgaardian Longsword. It's gonna be steel probably, but it doesn't say. It could be a bit more descriptive. Man, these things are really hard. Okay, so if I want a weapon upgrade right now, the best thing would be this one. 154. I could do it. Silver Sword says silver damage. Ah, do they? Yeah, they do. Silver damage. Slashing damage. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. What is this? Saddlebag. Yeah, this thing has as much capacity as the other saddlebag I bought from the quartermaster, but that thing cost 150 crowns, I think. Maybe 200 at most. This one costs 463, and it's this exact same item, except mine is like Nilfgaardian branded. I don't understand rarities in this game. 23, 23, 23, 154. These are more expensive as well. These commoners are more expensive. They're the same level. I don't understand rarities at all. Like, it seems completely arbitrary what like something is worth. 109 damage to 133. Level 12. Socket and 7% crit. Same damage. Has a socket. Is a common item. Doesn't have the passive effect. But it costs more. It costs 30 crowns more. Okay. And this one doesn't even have a socket. Has as much damage. Doesn't have a passive effect. And it costs as much as this one. It's completely arbitrary. What is the economy in this game, dude? It's so weird. I still don't think I should sell this gold ring. I think I should just like tear it apart for materials later. See you.
So long.
That was some good stuff. I ended up spending all my money again, but look at this. That's some good stuff. The silver especially. Holy shit. The silver especially was so important that I upgraded. I almost doubled my damage by doing that. That is so silly.
Need something sharpened, reforged.
Axe Gary is gone. And Vendor Gary's almost done as well. I'm just gonna sell this stuff first. Axe Gary is gone. You can be Club Gary actually.
So long.
There was like a flanged mason. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was more like it was some sort of club, right? It was like a reinforced club sort of looking thing. There's gonna be a flanged mason in here somewhere, though.
Any needs, master?
That's a quest. A quest to become the flanged Gary. Shit. For a second, I thought I couldn't afford to buy a ticket. For a second.
Need a ticket?
I do. Fine.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mummers in rehearsal.
Gotcha.
What was wrong that time?
Oh,
I don't know.
Irina.
It simply needs more fire.
Madam Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelions told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about doo-doo.
She's the Doppler.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there.
Basically, anyone I speak to could be the Doppler, right? Imagine if anyone's gonna be the Doppler, it's gonna be someone I've seen before. I bet you someone we've seen before is gonna appear again, and they'll have some idiosyncrasy or something like that, and that's when we meet Dudu. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll just find Dudu, and he'll be like, "I'm Dudu. Hello, welcome to my Dudu joint, my Dudu abode."
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him.
No, he did a bank heist actually.
But he's disappeared.
From like a crime lord.
I have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from
Made your play in 10 minutes. Bet you're happy about that.
I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
I could be an usher.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
The cool birds.
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere. and
Also
even
some
the
sort of
muscles
chocolate
the
snack, I
will
think.
hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
What's a body hose?
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us.
Those are penguins, those are so good. I believe penguins are also puffins, but in like Canada or Australia. I believe I've heard about this. I don't know for sure, because I don't know what penguins are. But it's some sort of chocolatey, desserty, cakey sort of treat, right?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
You don't say.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs.
Clown masks, living in a society.
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
Oof.
Alright, know anyone appropriate?
Me?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
I'll get right to it. We got jugglers from the performing troupe called the Puffins. Okay, that's an optional one apparently. I'll do it, dude. Oh, I'll do it. But first, I'm gonna find all the treasures you have in this place. A casket for what? Silver candelabrum. Raspberry juice. Yummy. That sounds pretty good actually. Raspberry juice. Oh, very tart. But sounds very good. How to avoid colossal vessels? Is that medical or naval? Puffins are apparently the Asda knockoff of penguins. Okay. I had heard of it. Puffins are some sort of knockoff from somewhere, but I didn't know where. I thought maybe it was like a regional thing for a second. Prevention is the first and best way to avoid such collisions. You must keep your eyes wide open, even when the waters are smooth as a newborn's hind quarters. Gotcha. Naval. That's all I wanted to know. I've only been to Asda like twice. I don't actually know what Asda is. A cheese grater is from Asda? Cheese grater is from Asda. Is Asda like a is that a big supermarket? Is it quite fancy? Or is it like just normal, regular? It's a massive supermarket chain in the UK. It's owned by Walmart. I was going to say, actually, is it like Walmart? But I was like, I shouldn't be like turning everything into like American equivalencies. I'm not even from America, but that's exactly what it is. Opposite of fancy. Gotcha. Okay. There are a few things which is just suspiciously owned by like American companies in the UK, isn't there? Like, isn't there a lot of like American media like in the UK for some reason? That's gotta be great. I'd be real happy if like a lot of my news came from American companies. That'd be great.
No, I'm sure to get sick.
Alright, no, we should look for the Puffins first. Digital TV, yeah. That's wonky. If we don't really have too much American influence here, at all, aside from like people just wanting to be, I don't know, I don't know what the deal is, but there's a lot of like American aspirationalism sometimes here. Like, oh, in America they do this thing, we should do that. No. But like, as for like having a lot of like American like stuff, we don't really, except for like multinationals. Like all the stuff that's like, oh, this is like a Norwegian chocolate company where we eat Norwegian chocolate. It is actually like owned by like multinationals, like Mondelez or whatever. Is the trick here that you bait people into picking up your sack of treasure on the ground and then you ambush them? That's the same here? It might be the same everywhere, right? Oh my god, he just died. We don't have to do wizardry anymore. I mean, I'm expecting the wizardry, but like, I don't have to just use spells anymore. That actually did damage. That's crazy. Nestle and shit, yeah, exactly. We used to have more European stuff here though. Like we have a spa, but not as much as we used to. We have like one tiny spa in Trondheim in one place, but we used to have Lidl, but they went totally out of business in Norway. Totally, I think. I don't think there's any Lidls left in Norway at all. Yeah, Spa gets around. They're like a Dutch company, I think.
Damn sad though.
It's like a cooperative, I think.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Well, you jugglers, I wasn't expecting coin.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
That sounds pretty good.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened me, sir. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside.
Your balls?
We're at wit's
Is that
end.
what it's destroying?
What to do?
Or are you like playing music as you juggle the balls? I just want to think that they're calling the balls their instruments, you know? Careful with that ball! It's a delicate instrument of art.
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
There's no joy in his juggling anymore, look at him. He's broken.
Alright. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course! But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
What are you talking about? We went through that whole scene earlier without killing anyone ourselves. We just let Triss do the killing. This Gary, let's let Triss do the talking. That door, man. Your landlord is giving you like a tough time for this place? Jeez. Can I have a quest to like kill the landlord? Eat him up? Nom nom nom. Old image on the last one though. Are they like Korn? Not Korn. Are they like Slipknot? Do they have like like weird masks that he use? Did you go to Aldi more often? Is a little farther? Ah. Aldi and Lidl. I don't know Aldi, but we don't have Aldi here. But is Aldi like another like German shop? Kind of like Lidl? In that case, I no. what it is basically. Yeah, that is pretty good. It's like really cheap, right? They got like some other like stuff that you won't typically find in other shops as well. I think I think I'd be happy if I had a little here as well. It's very, very much like little here. Fair enough.
So you're the ones.
Oh, Fatso, look what we got here.
Ah, ban him. It was just that easy.
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Ah, it sussed me out. He figured me out. My lineage. Meowing.
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Emelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Wait, his name is actually Himmelfart? His name is actually Skyfart?
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Leave the puffins
Give me
alone.
the experience points.
Aye, we will. Alone.
What the hell?
Black magic. He's a fucking witch. Get him!
Man, they don't care at all about my wizardry in this game. It was so convenient in Witcher 2, like, you'd like Jedi mind trick a whole friggin' gang. Oh! They didn't like it when I killed that one guy, apparently. That was quite upsetting.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, alright. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Arena's new play.
Hell yeah. Excellent.
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Ah, this is why you're in trouble with the landlord. You should get paid for your work. Well, Irina will pay you, hopefully. You get weird brands and certain items you want to open. Yeah, excellent. That's the sort of stuff you want to go to Lidl for as well. You go to Lidl more often. They often sell some fun teas. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Like, I think those places are really nice to go to just like see stuff that you aren't used to seeing anywhere else. Just to, like, have a bit of variety now and then, you know. And it's also like cheap to have a variety as well.
We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
I will, long as I get a receipt. Oh, so I can get my swords back. No, fuck you.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It will just be more of a challenge.
Oh, are these bandits in
Spoke of witches and witchers.
Inquisitor clothes?
A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked the weird monsters
Oh, this guy.
your last rites.
Man, it's been so long since that happened as well. There was like that one guy who started like proselytizing, and we told him to fuck off, and he was like really meek. So, and that's like hours and hours ago. I guess he hired goons to kill us after all this time. Got him. Oh, and your arm. You'll never be the right arm of a major corporation. Yeah, that can be the problem with Lidl's and stuff, is that seems like it's a problem with Asda as well. Because that's a problem for both of you, is that it isn't very close, right? Because they only probably like have one shop in your whole town, yeah? So, if you want to go to this place, you have only got one place to go to, and it may or may not be very far to get to. That sucks. You kind of gotta like set aside a day, like this day I'm gonna go to Lidl, and like you don't often have days where you're like, I want to dedicate this day to going to the supermarket, you know. Hired goons. Can't believe it. Unbelievable. That I would get hired goons to get me. I should have my infinite water. Yum 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 yum. Infinite region. When did I get 3 more Pop's Mold Antidote? I thought I had all of those. Oh shit! It's when I meditated. When I meditated, Gary automatically made some more. Oops. Hopefully that dog barking is not appearing on on the stream. What the fuck is a Thunderbolt? Is that a good one? Tawny, stamina region, attack bar. Oh yeah, Thunderbolt is good. Aye. This is more like it. I don't want or need to make more mold-ass potion. Because that's a quest thing.
This the place.
Greetings, Witcher. It's
Oh,
nearby.
that's another quest.
Ready?
This is another quest altogether. Sure, let's go.
Lead the way.
I don't remember what the context of this quest, but I'll go ahead. I'll do it. Oh fuck, that's a skull, dude. 24. It's twice my level, dude. It's twice my level.
What do you know about him?
Not much. He's easy to ire, so tread carefully. We need him far more than he needs us.
Think we're in trouble. Lil's like a little while away from me. Aldi is quite close, but I'd also walk past a Tesco and I go up on the way, so it's a little bit daft. Yeah, exactly. It's a bit inconvenient. Like those places are best if you have like a car or something like that. But if you have to walk or take the bus, it's always going to be like pretty inconvenient. These guys can dress kind of familiarly, right?
Elf. Who's this?
A concerned friend.
I think that color scheme is kind of familiar.
Fine. Here's how we see things. The boss at Loggerheads with Cleaver, there's got to be a payoff. We've got an offer, and it's non-negotiable.
Surprise us.
A steady supply of iron in exchange for 50% of your profits.
That's ridiculous.
You're kidding, right? We'll give you 10.
Geralt, what are you...
Haggling.
Quiet.
You're fucking with fire, Git. I don't have to haggle with you. Final offer, 40.
Oh, come on, haggle with me. This...
Give you 25.
Who are you to dictate anything to the king of beggars?
I'm just having some fun as a
35
market man here. Come on. That'll probably do, right? 35?
Fine. We'll take your offer.
But perhaps we should...
You should go home, elf.
Agreed.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, you didn't like that?
Oh, Tin Boy. Too much drink. It's softened your bloody mind. This here's Cleaver's territory, you prick whittler.
My first offer was 25. He was mad at me for not taking 50. Oh, 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 oh. No, we're in trouble. Just gotta figure out how to drink a potion. Uh-oh. I have goons on my side. Yeah, I'm gonna use my goons here. Please! I just need my puppet thing. My puppet thing has to... Oh no, my goons, dude. My goons are bad, dude. Please, puppet! Puppet! Oh, why? Why won't it work? Oh, is that my crossbow man? It's not. Puppet! Why? Why won't the puppet thing work? Escape the ambush. I think I escaped the ambush by killing them. I think that's what they gotta do. That guy's T-posing. I killed him? No, he's still alive, I think. Just crowd controlling him, dude. Come on! These guys are really bad. What's going on with them? They're just like so slow. Nope. But dude, what am I doing wrong? I'm holding the thing. I swear to you, I'm holding the thing. Fine example of video game AI, that's what these guys are, you're right. There we go. What was the difference between now and earlier? No, you're attacking the T-post guy, dude. That's the wrong one, come on. Ooh. He's still T-posing. Puppet is broken? It does seem broken. It doesn't seem like it works half the time. Got unequipped delusion before it will work? What? Oh, you oh, I see. Okay. So I can only have Puppet or Delusion equipped at once? Man, that's so lame. That is so lame. I guess there's a mod I can probably install to fix that. Hopefully. Nope. No, he got me. These guys don't hurt me too bad. Thankfully, so I may actually be able to do this quest that I got myself wound up into. Face my Witcher Sparkler. There's a fix we have to edit a game file. Right, it seems to like prioritize the wrong skill sometimes, right? Like whenever I'm not puppeting, it's like doing delusion rather than puppeting. Is that what's going on? Wait a second. They can't cross this threshold. I gotta like invite them over here. They can't get me. You are kidding me. This is the weirdest encounter. It's so broken. That guy in the back is holding his own, dude. They're so busted. They have no idea what to do. Oops. Please, puppet. It works sometimes, just not all times. So I still gotta like try. Because if I do get it off, it's probably enough to kill two bandits here. Oh, come on. Puppet. I'm seeing if there's like a control thing I can like manipulate in order to puppet properly as well. Like maybe if I like hold my stick in a certain way or something, you know. Do I have more goons back there? Oh no, there's like even more dwarves back there. There's so many of them, dude. There's like 3 back there? 2 or 3? I think it's just 2. I'm wondering if there's like one hiding. You know, like the how. He got yeeted, dude. These guys are very light, apparently. I think what happened there is that I blasted him with fire, and then the warm air came into him as his bowels emptied right out of him. Like, emptied themselves, and my hot air entered him, and then he started rising like a hot air balloon. I think that's what happened there. There's some Gary napkin physics for you. Show me again. Do it. That guy back there is immortal. Oh, come on. Wait, what? This guy's magic pixel health, dude. No, there he goes. Hot air balloon. I feel like that's my hypothesis confirmed, honestly. Right? I'm vindicated. I'll take my Nobel Peace Prize now, if you don't mind. Thank you. I'll take the receipt for that as well. This month's humble is fucking awful. Oh, what is it? What's happening in the monthly? I can't believe I won this fight. This is insane. This is so ridiculous. Oh, I think I know what's happening. I think when they die, they spawn all the loot on their feet, but the loot has a collision modeling. So it clips through their feet, and the game engine has to like figure out where the ragdolls go. So it just yeets them right up. Because it seems to do it every time consistently, without fail. Like, there he goes. 1 second. Ah, no, he moved too much. You can see something like bumped him up. I think it's a Sactor that did it. But he was like falling to a side as well, so we didn't quite get it. I can't believe I survived that. That's hilarious. That's amazing. What the fuck? What did I get actually from that? I got the level 6 sword? It didn't even like scale to their level?
Quick! Shut the gate! There could be more of them!
There could be more in there!
No, there could be more. Oh, fuck.
Careful! There could be more in
Shenmue 3 and remothered broken porcelain. I need to watch Super Great Fan where I will play remothered broken porcelain actually. The first remodded videos he made was great. That's an amazingly funny game. I haven't seen the sequel yet. I look forward to that. I should watch that. I should watch that after this actually. This stream.
Right. Sure hope there's a payoff at the end of this.
So, supplies. That's something we can count on?
Who'd you take me for? Gave you me word, didn't I? But I'd hire guards if I was you. You never know with Cleaver.
Think they'll come back?
A few of Cleaver's little shits escaped. Bugger probably already knows everything. I've no men to spare, can't guarantee your safety. If I was you, I'd lay low for a time.
Thanks, Tin Boy.
Down the line, the bosses will make a deal.
Down the line?
Left alone. All you gotta do is stay alive till then.
What now?
Here we chat, while your partner's just flown the coop.
Oh no!
Hey, wait.
Friend!
Good luck!
I handled that so well as well!
Hattori, wait.
Hattori, come on! Maybe he's just hungry. Maybe he needs to make us some dumpling rations. It was sort of enjoyably funny until they decided it was gonna be real fucking transphobic for the last bit, lol. Ah, of course it did. Of course it did. Everyone's gotta be like Psycho, right? Or like,
Hattori, you in there?
Sounds of the Lambs.
No chance. Leave me be.
Don't be silly. Let me in.
No, never. I shall stay in here until Middenvern.
Summer?
Forgive me,
Christmas?
Geralt.
Is that Elf
was a
Christmas?
mistake. To parley with bandits, make deals.
Too late now. King of Beggars will get you supplies, and then what? You'll have to pay him.
What have I done? Geralt, you must help me.
Simply just have to kill King of Beggars then.
No, I won't. I'm a witcher, not a bodyguard.
Precisely. You must find me a bodyguard. Geralt, I beg you, they'll kill me.
Got anyone specific in mind?
Not me, I'm very busy.
Sucrus often drinks at the Sturgeon. He's an old pirate, a Skelliger. He used to work for me. Huge as an oak, wouldn't fear a dozen cleavers.
Can't you talk to him yourself?
We parted not on the best of terms. That is to say, he demanded a bonus and I
didn't pay him. Great. What now? Am I supposed to pay your dues?
I'm certain you'll find some way to agree. Geralt, please don't leave me this way.
I don't need your swords anymore, but who am I to say no to a quest? Although continuing this questline right now seems ridiculous because that fight there with the cleaver guys, that was a bit much. I mean, it was really silly. It was really funny, but it's probably not what I should be spending my time doing right now. Main quest, please. Wait a second, there's a quest here. Meet Roach's camp. Meet Triss Marigold at the Hideout. Why are these being side quests? Is this in Novigrad? Yeah, okay, we should probably do that later then, to follow up on the Triss stuff we just did. That makes a lot of sense, I think. Because the other Triss thing we did, that was a main quest, right? I think. Yeah, it must have been, because it was like dandelion related. That would be like how we find out a dandelion is. Oh, it's goldy. Ooh. You know what? Maybe I'll take a little break here, actually. Maybe I'll take a wee little break here, and I'll turn on the heating. I'm back in like 5-ish minutes. I don't think anyone's gonna attack me if I just stand here and look at the stone, right? That'll be fine, I think. Right. Be right back. Hello. I am back. Yeah, that guy there, that we just did a quest for. That's like the master craftsman, I think. So like, maybe the usual craftsmen, they have like journeyman level of craftsmanship, but that guy has got like the masterworks or whatever it's called. So he can make like higher tier swords for me later on. But I don't think it's worth doing right now. Not because like I don't want to or anything like that. I would like to. But the quest of doing so is 24. So it's quite high level. I'm just 12. I'm just a wee little guy still. I'm just a wee little Gary baby. So not quite the time for it yet. But when I can, I'll do it. Oh, I'll do it. And now we've done the first step of it as well, so I got a head start.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
You guys really from Nilfgaard?
We's from ploughing Metina, damn it! Not Nilfgaard. Raised by wild hounds on the windswept plains of Magdera. Brothers, forged in bloodshed, veterans of Metina's infamous filthy arenas. Who dares face the wild men of the south? Who will look the beasts in the eye?
Look at him, all his Dark Souls rings he's got. He's got that Chlorophy, he's got Havels. Dude, he's got the Stone Ring. This guy's gonna mess me up.
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
Well, I need someone that can ass kick, but just not too ass kick, you know?
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on.
Mummings?
Fire the sea.
What's this Harry Potter term? What does that mean?
Two-headed dragon of Metina.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Sure.
Fine. Fight you both.
Sounds fine to me.
Cough up the coin first.
I just beat 10 guys. Twice my level. Eventually.
Double your wages, as promised.
I got the XP for it even.
Win, I get it back.
Now, finish him. Got something special lined up.
Okay. So I can't use signs or anything, right? Yeah. What do you mean that's not loud? Oh, I think I accidentally like fat fingered or something else when I meant to counterattack her. Regardless, easy peasy. Not even this computer from 2000 can beat me. And this could, I thought this was gonna be a lot harder than it actually was. I was almost starting to get scared. I was gonna lose my money though. Easy peasy. These guys are chumps. Big chump energy. That was piss. Got him.
Ain't often you get such a lovely thrashing, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret, we'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
Got him. Nice. Got my money back as well. Good, because otherwise I'd be extremely broke. And that's that quest done. I just need to go start a play then. Hope for Dudu to show up. Hello, James. It's pretty rude still. I'd almost rather you didn't say that. Let's see. Sure. Well, I can just fast travel though. This one, right? Whoop. Hopefully I don't have to pay for tickets again. I would be pretty upset actually if I had to pay for tickets again. I'm organizing the... Ah, thank you, thank you. I still think it's pretty messed up I had to pay 50 crowns in the first place to even like gain access to this place. I mean, come on. Does this lady never go home or something? Does she just live at a theater? Everyone's got like weird dolls around. I don't need to carry around all this garbage. Brother Adalbert's bestiary. Forktails. Bait 'em Fuzzly. Pound a steak in the soil, dude. Bind a goat. That'll do it. That'll get you those things. Bearhide. Ooh, bearhide. That actually might be pretty good. I feel like that's gonna net to be a fair amount of leather materials, right? I don't need a ladle. Get rid of the ladle right now. I don't need it. Want it out. Why I got 4 ladles? Get out of here. Bad. Trage. See?
Ah, there you are.
There I am. Doing everything I can. Doing all that I can. Pretending to be a Superman. Or something. I don't know the lyrics actually. I'm just winging it. It's something like that.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
Oh.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's
perfect. Nailed the role.
Play the witcher, not the princess.
I thought for sure she was gonna have like another guy in mind for Witcher, and Gary was gonna be like insulted.
It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
Oh, right. But I'm a Witcher. I could be a Witcher. I'm Gary, actor Gary.
Furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice. Think you can manage?
Fine, I'll do it.
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
So... you should play the princess.
Role's yours. Talent and experience trump looks in my book.
I'm honored. I shall give it my all.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between 2 candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up
well that's terrible. Like Abelard kind of sounds like it's like defeating a point of the exercise maybe, because like the whole point is that we want you want people to like be here, show up and actually like, see him. You need the attention, right? But Abelard might not show up. No, Maxim might not show up, but if he doesn't show up, we'll just find him and put him here, you know?
He's had a good spell of late, so maybe he won't let us down.
We'll just drag him here if he doesn't.
These performances bring in much coin?
Well, it varies. On good days, the square is barely capable of accommodating everyone. Other times, we're lucky to earn a handful of coppers. Of course, we shall pay you a fee as well. You're a member of the ensemble now.
I don't think I want to take money from you.
Alright, got the
A lot of you seem quite down on your luck.
Seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
Well, is a mummer an actor? Is that what they are?
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Excellent. Let's go.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
They told me you like putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
News travels fast, apparently.
Should have shaved my beard and missed that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You
Both.
must focus your mind
Needed.
before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Being a mummer is in fact an actor. Aha, gotcha.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I like theaters in RPGs. It reminds me of Final Fantasy IX.
of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome.
Thought Tantalus was a nice idea for like a party.
Exquisite comedy. Its title, A Changeling Rescued, or The Witcher's Triumph. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the prince. The delight of audiences far and wide, Maxime Bollier. And as the princess, renowned artiste, beloved queen of the stage, Irina Reynard.
And the choice might actually be to have Irina Renard and what, and like they will want actors that are kind of boring, right? Or even like Priscilla. Both of them would work as long as you had Priscilla. No, as long as you had the guy actor that was kind of boring.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits.
Probably doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter. Probably doesn't matter.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. But first, some wine to steady my hand.
Look,
Witcher,
it's a stage.
Your task is a matter most tender. A monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor.
What?
Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if
I don't
he
get a
shows.
costume?
Your reward you'll receive on my finest pillows.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll
I don't know if they
ensure
bought
the
out.
foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast. Though at least, ere he goes, he'll enjoy a last feast.
Ah, shit. The lines in that note, they are actually for this part. That
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day.
I kind of want to go back and look at the lines quickly.
Alas,
Try to rehearse my lines and do this again. Actually, can I do that? No, I can't. Oh well.
perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. Months I held back my loins' heart desires. Tonight shall it end. Be my wife. That's my plea. And then I shall pluck your ripe virginity.
Good choice of line. That works every time.
I will. Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Ah, 'tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. My bowels contract, a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor. If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop. Stop. Beast or man, 'tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes. But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions
Nailed it.
tainted my mind with this plan so malicious.
I feel like I'm choosing all the worst lines.
My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend.
Bit preachy in the end, but I'm sure someone in here will appreciate it.
But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
I think someone missed the message.
Can't you see it's all in fun? This is a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Lighten up, for God's sake.
Yeah, come on. I even told you the message of the whole story right there. It doesn't get any easier than that. You didn't even have to watch like a 2-hour long YouTube video essay to figure out what this was about. Oh, look at that kitty! It's so chunky. $500? Oh,
Geralt, you recognise me.
that's so good.
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt, masterful. You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Right, maybe I'll get some
Explain
extra
one
money
thing
for
to
it.
me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not.
I need to know how. I need some advice. Yeah.
Why didn't you find Priscilla or the Mummers? Contact them.
I came to a few performances, different shape each time, but I dared not show myself, feared I'd put them at risk. Then I got word of a new mumming, saw it as my chance to learn something, anything, about Ciri and Dandelion.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me, entreated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapour. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade.
Is this the guy I saved at some point from like a hideout?
When did you last see Cirilla?
Been a while. He told me to go back to
yeah.
the King of Beggars, and I got a silver sword for it. Is this a guy? He looks kind of familiar.
Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Might have been another guy who just kind of looked similar.
Transform. Change into her.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
He even nailed the weird makeup that she's got.
Plenty. Bad idea.
Very bad idea. There was no need for that.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. Menga's dead.
Ugh, a fiend. Good thing someone finally killed it.
Got him good. In the worst way possible.
Likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, sure. Maybe next time that they find someone to be some sort of person that hunts witches for pleasure. Maybe next time they'll get someone good. Maybe there's someone that gets someone who really gets it. How to be humane and also also hunt people.
We think we can find Dandelion. Just need your help.
He's gonna hope, dude. Just vote and hope, dude.
Then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenford.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
I know.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions.
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides,
this is
you're
the point.
And an actor, and an actor and a doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. Things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
Yeah, let me just explain to you exactly what it's like to live as you and how you should do it.
No one knows Menga's dead. No need to worry about being exposed.
No one save you. Would this have anything to do with the fire at the witch hunter's barrack?
No, I couldn't have.
We were in the area.
Just passing by.
I sorely regret not seeing that.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear?
Get
Get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Didn't we had a Street Fighter in here?
Hold on.
In the flesh.
After? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances.
No, you can just
Once it's over,
peace
we
out,
expect
right?
to see you at the Rosemary in time.
Yeah, just stop.
Get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Not bad. Not bad at all for your first time out. Just a few minor trip-ups.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. Such a shame Maxim went on stage inebriated after all. Some of the crowd demanded refunds.
Was it that bad?
Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen, minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin.
Thank you. How much money did I get? I imagine the coin scales with how well you did in the performance, right? Oh, a level! I really need that skill point. Money, please. Man, it takes a while to like show you all the rewards, doesn't it? It just keeps going, like showing you each reward image. 10 coins. Well, I guess like it wasn't a big deal nailing that anyway, then, because the reward wasn't even that big. Oh, 30 coins. I see. Is it tiered? Did it get like coins per how good I did? Per notch in the how do I put this? Like rather than giving me the total, it gives me each segment of like how well I did. if you understand what I mean. Like I get to like the base reward plus like 10 for each like increment in quality. Let's say, yeah. So skills. I'd like to get a new blue skill. Not because of the expression "mama's fast" and Asoyev. I don't know what Asoyev is. But mama's makes sense in context of mama's fast, because fast is like a theater term, isn't it? So this whole like axis sign stuff seems like really busted, right? Because like I can't use delusion and puppet, so like it feels like it's a bad investment, and unless I fix that thing. Colic did send me the way to fix it though, in the text file, so I'll do that the next stream, and then it's hopefully gonna be fine from there. Hopefully. I think I would quite like the magic trap though, rather than more melt armor. Boop, boop. There you go. Get that and that. And there we go. Now we got 40% to silent entity. Hell yeah. We're like way off these things, right? 6 more, and it's 6 more levels. Jeez, these are pretty underwhelming, aren't they? Yeah, these aren't very fun. Just more intensity, but it's good, I guess. Oh yeah, it is really good. It is really good because it does scale up to 25%. I imagine. A more standard region as well. It's always good. Yeah, it looks underwhelming, but I'm pretty sure it's like an essential thing to this playstyle. Paramedic should be pretty good. The burning thing should be really good. Because if you get enough chance to put them on fire, that's like gonna make more fire like an 100% CC ability, right? So it does damage as well as CCs them. That's really good. I think it's asking me to leave town. It is. Let's do some stuff in town. How long have we got? We got an hour still of stream. Quests. So the roach thing, that's at his camp. Marigold is at a hideout. These are just a bunch of other miscellaneous various things. Yeah, I think that's the last thing we can do before we continue the main quest. Well, we're in Novigrad. Why not? Yeah, I'm like really close by as well. Oh, hello. Bandits. Doesn't do a huge amount of damage, does it? Just casting regular Igni. It's kind of underwhelming right now. Actually, maybe it blocked it as well. Did it block it there? 78. I guess it recharges really quickly, but yeah, it's not amazing, is it? What about this? That's a little bit more. I'm still not really seeing like how good this can be yet. I feel like I'm a bit ways off that. You did just see what I did to your mate, right? I was like right in front of him. You're like wearing a uniform, everything. Guess I knew what was good for them. Oh, come on. I wanted to vault over and then just start the combat so I entered combat controls. You do get the cleave with this, which is a big reason to use it at least. I probably need to pick up more food actually. I'm like pretty well stocked on food at this point. No, I should have saved! God.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
It's extremely indecent to have men visiting. Ugh, you know those guys, men. Gross. Indecent, very indecent. Cotton, I'll take it. Pepper? Probably give us something. There's like so much rubbish I picked up, and I have no idea how to use it, really.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Sure thing. What is this? What am I looking at? Oh, I think she's figured it out. She found a way how to teleport to the secret pyramid level.
Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Her outfit looks a little bit better without the hood. It's still like, the gold is still a bit much.
So. Why do you ask?
When you slit Menga's throat, and then you were fierce. Never seen that side of you.
What would you have had me do? Conjure up a cloud of butterflies?
Not what I mean, and you know it. I'm a little worried how it might affect you.
Just checking how you feel after your murder.
I'd probably relive it in my dreams if I wasn't already having nightmares about mages roasting on pyres.
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vagelbud's servant.
Vagelbud.
Vagelbud's prepared to donate
Vagelbud.
a sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vagelbud needs a favor from me. No details in a letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market.
It sounds like a Pokemon.
He needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
I'm gonna use you. Vagelbud. Vagelbud. Vagelbud.
What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other...
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier.
This isn't quests. That's an easy way to make money.
Witch hunters get their hands on you.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridium? You won't always be there to help.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
Yeah, I could use some experience.
How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vagelbud's?
Vagelbud's.
My bet's on Ingrid. Highborn damsels have a lot more time than their servants to read adventure novels.
Think it'll be
Choose your adventure novels? Love those.
Blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
It's never a bad time for those things.
Fine, let's meet there.
He's gonna walk like this? You're not gonna put up your crime hood or anything? I guess he wants to kill kill those guys. You don't quite need to disguise yourself from them anymore, maybe? No, she's just gonna teleport once I exit here, and she'll have a crime hoodie on. Landlord. Landlady. That's just what they are. The only defining characteristic. Okay, dude. I thought I was playing Witcher, not eating dinner with my little brother. Nice. Some good color. It's a goblin. I'll have to paladin this one.
A million debits and a million credits. Wobbly. That makes two. Need some overripe shit. Got my eye on you.
Oh! I forgot about noises when we run into people. I need to find that one homeless guy again. He made a real good noise. Oops, I thought that was a quest. It was just me accidentally pushing a button. No! Everyone's just got to have the mouths open around me, dude. It's like they're in love with the voices. I just can't walk past them without them going pam de pam, dude. Pum de rum. What are these two? So it was something like that. Oh, come on. Oh, Gary. Pamparam, that's it. That's better. That's more like it. Oh, hang on. I gotta use my witcher sense. I forgot that part.
What do you want?
We keep forgetting about, like, using my witcher sense for these objectives. Oh, yeah. We're looking for a guy with a bunch of keys on his belt and a blue tunic. I think it's this guy.
Yeah. Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the
Got
letter's
him.
recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise.
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
Got him.
This way. It's not far.
I'll take you to Vagelbud, buddy. He's gonna take me all the way to the Indigo League. Oh, come on. I thought we'd just vibing here. Wait, it wasn't even an ambush. It's just bandits just attacking me in the streets. For no reason, no motive. They're just bored, I guess. They really need to, like, open, like, a bingo parlor here, man. People are just doing the craziest stuff because they're bored.
What did they want from you?
Pamparam.
Clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe. Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Murris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vagelbud.
Lady Vagelbud.
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vagelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vagelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow.
Stop saying her name.
In a nervous wreck of late.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vagelbud's son. He's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple Guard's gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard. But since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vogelbud bought off the guardsmen, but since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them...
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway. How'd Ingrid Vogelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's afflictions.
Makes sense.
What do you mean, afflictions? What does that mean? What is that a euphemism for, even?
Seems Albert needs to disappear soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vogelbud fears the help's being watched.
Sure. That's a good idea.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash that'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time.
Just 85. I don't know if this is gonna do it. This sounds like a terrible plan now.
Dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire. Knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself.
We already did that, and that was a terrible plan.
While you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, alright? Good luck to you.
That'll do. Should have said that already. Why not?
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have
Oh,
to prepare,
never mind.
clothes, and most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get
I was
everything
too
you need for the
hopeful.
ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
I know it.
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
I have one.
Doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
I have one of those, as long as they are happy with Nilfgaard Stormtrooper doublets. It says put on your new doublet, trousers and boots before going to Triss. Never mind it. I guess we're gonna have to wear something new and civilian. That's fine. How am I doing, money? 250. That'll be enough, surely, right? That'll do.
Duty calls.
Oh, sorry. How did I even get that up? That's what she said. How did I even get that map up? I don't know what button I even pressed for that. It just brought itself up. Oh, I might have interacted with a signpost there or something, I guess. That might have been it. Because I would have loved a shortcut to a map. That would be really nice. But I'm pretty sure no such thing exists. Hey, can I have a favor outfit? A favor that's bought just with favor. No, outfit just bought with favors because you like me so much. Baby.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm
Great.
done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Excellent. If that's the goal, maybe I should just go to wearing nothing at all then. Skellige shirt. Doublet. Oh, it's so expensive, dude. What the fuck? Did we both have to wear fox masks? Triss's fox mask. Yeah, I think I just get a fox mask for her, and then I get myself, like, whatever. Stupid sexy Gary. This bird mask is too good. Look at the beak on our thing. I can't afford this. This is ridiculous. Can I sell this? You can wear the double that you already have. The game doesn't care. Ah, let's go.
So long.
Excellent. Good thing I kept that one. Let's gotta go and fetch it from my stash. No, come on. I think that's the first time in like weeks they're actually summoned and ridden on Roach. I don't think I've actually used this horse in so long. No, that's not true. I did horse racing last time. We did actually do horse racing last time. I just feel like whenever I want to get anywhere, I'm always avoiding actually riding on a horse. Because it just does this stuff. It's just too big and awkward. Can't do that here. Do what? Ride on a horse? Watch me.
Whoa.
There's a guy in Steel Run who just runs the whole time. That'd be me. That'd be me if I was in Steel Run. I think my stash has disappeared since I was on the horse. It was right here, right? Oh no, it's right there. God. At this rate, I'm just gonna go and teleport over to the signpost over here.
Interesting.
That's an odd response to someone hacking the fucking lungs out. Interesting. That guy's got a big old cough. Weird.
So I'm afraid to see the surgeon.
And boop. If you fall into the Jojo Leon, that's it. So damn good. Ah, nice. Happy to hear that. I look forward to being in that part. Let's see how much I like it. Because I'm watching part 4 again now. I'm kind of remembering why I preferred part 2 to part 4. I feel like the other parts are like a bit more to my liking though. I quite like part 5. But like that's the reason why I like part 5 more than part 4 is because I didn't like the slice of life stuff at all in part 4. It's like okay, but it's not like what I wanted. I thought part 2 was really good. Look forward to getting to part 7 and part 8 though. I'm still reading for part 6 now, and I'm watching it all back. I think I'm in the middle of part 4 now. They just changed the opening to Chase, which is also a contributing factor to me remembering, like, part 4. Doublet, that's it. That's what I was looking for. Oop. Oh, it's the exact same shit that he had. I think it's this one. The Forgotten Trousers. I think that should be the whole thing. Relevant to me as part 4 if all the filler was actually plot relevant. Okay. Okay. That's slightly better. Yeah, that's a full set, isn't it? Although I do have with gloves on. Oh, all the game regards this as complete. Are there not like fancy gloves to this attire at all? Nope. Guess not. I guess the gloves for this attire would be no gloves. Probably.
Sick.
eternal fire
What
walk
village
with
are
you.
you from?
Willows.
Ah!
It's into me area, 2 days road from Zima.
I do look forward to checking out the current stuff as well, because I'm interested to see how it's developed over the years, you know, because it keeps changing style, like how it draws things and also like how it tells stories. I think it'll be interesting in that regard. But I'm not looking forward to like being current with the anime, not with the manga though, because like at least now that I'm just watching, that I've been just watching the anime mostly. If I wanted to have more JoJo, I could always just go and read the manga, right? But the thing is, if I actually go and read all the manga now, there's actually not going to be like more content at all, and I might have to like wait like months, right, to like get new part. I don't know what the timeline is, but it sounds like he takes his sweet time to release more content, right? More episodes.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious?
Every 1 to 2 months, jeez. Yeah.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
It's an okay doublet. How this is nice. The trade-off is that you get to double dip in the anime, let's see, relive it, get new appreciation. In 400 years, when next part comes out. True! Yeah, right now is the best part to read part 6, yeah. I chose the right mask.
You'll find Lady Vagelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mark.
Like, I could have chosen the wolf mask.
Leave your swords here, please.
Must be some mistake. You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course, but I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Yeah. It's the Akechi mask. Like I saw this, I was like, oh, that reminds me of that goofy ass mask they gave Akechi in Persona 5. I was like, I have to take that one. It's so goofy looking. It's so horrible.
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
What is that?
I don't know you, sir.
I don't know what the mask is.
I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Is that a TMNT mask?
She doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick.
Well, that's true.
The less they can, the more
But he shouldn't
they
say it.
pay. Is that it?
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you were
Showed beak.
outside the passive floor.
Oh, it's a fat beak. I guess. I guess it's like a budgie or something. I couldn't really identify the bird though. I'm the Kraken! I've been unleashed by the lady.
Miss Miracle. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too.
Star Fox,
Can we
fire
get
on my
back to
command.
now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
No, fuck, what was that T-Rex said? It was something like that.
Join you. join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck.
No, you're
Farewell.
you're more like a lame hawk. I think that's what the mask was.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Sure. But for now, it's time for me to show up.
Let's look around.
Oh, that guy's stealing my mask. You can't do that.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer.
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private.
Only the winner in our duel can wear this
My
mask.
valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight, but if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Yeah, I don't need a sword. They might have thought they disarmed me, and yet they let me keep this mask. What fools!
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father, a kind man but a dimwit, devoured by an Aracus. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah, must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby, a safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get
Man, it's a good thing we got to wear this mask, otherwise everyone would know that we are
He's always been an outside
Gary the,
presence at my
the Witcher.
receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
It just hides our face so
When can we
well.
take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have
Triss as
advanced
well.
enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But
please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
That's suspicious.
Thank you.
Her mask probably shouldn't be that close to her face because it keeps clipping into the mask. It looks really weird.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that.
Oh yeah, you're
A
right.
good number of the other mages.
You're right about the fox mask.
Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
It's the same mask as the wolf mask, but it's got like orange paint on the top of it. I did think like that wolf the fox mask doesn't look like you would like a picture of fox, you know. It looks more like a picture of a wolf or something, and that's why. That makes so much sense. A panther mask.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
That's a panther.
Ah, now she is a beauty.
Late for supper again.
Hard finding work here, you know. With the eternal fire burning and all that.
These guys aren't even wearing masks.
Time to invest in
Can't be out of these guys. Oh, hello.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
That can't be it. That's a lion mask.
I know this might sound immodest, but our hunting hounds are simply the best.
I don't think those guys are in the circle, are they?
Yes, but they're superbly trained. Won't even whimper.
They might be. Let's double check.
A witcher. Eternal fire, have mercy. There's still blood on your swords.
I don't have any swords. I don't have a sword, let alone swords. Panther?
Mark my my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
Is that a panther?
Yes?
Nice mask.
Rawr, I'm a panther.
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther.
Ah, okay. It's just a cosplayer. Gotcha.
Count!
No, is it actually this guy? Is this actually Albert? I think it's actually Albert. He tricked me. Game isn't having any of it, but he tricked me. I was gonna leave this guy.
Your excursion.
Hey Dennis, hello.
We should talk about it.
Jump in for the end of the stream.
So you are.
Hope you will.
Yes. When can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction.
True.
Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Once it begin, I'm just gonna leave, Mo. Just gonna get out of here.
But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé.
Oh, I do like the rosé. I'd be more than happy to help myself to some rosé.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Sure. This way.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Barbers.
You look like such a dweeb in this getup, dude. The mask is not helping.
Care to sit down for a spell?
I can't even cast spells when we can. Nope, you cannot do that.
Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about?
Yes?
About that mage we
Wine?
met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
Not if I was mage.
At a feast, long
I just
ago,
make a tower
he walked up
and
and
peace out.
just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
You turn him down?
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me
You got a
as
warlock
charge,
tower?
rather
That's
than
rad,
leader.
dude.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from
Great minds think alike.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
You're a charismatic leader. Simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, assassins.
Some lost guest.
Could be though. I joke, but it could be.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, bag broga.
He must be trying to figure out what his mask is. I still have no idea.
Shh, let's go.
Oh.
All I'm saying is I've never seen a bird with a beak like that.
Drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Made of stone. Nude statues? Scandalous. Not in my fantasy world. Oh my god, her walk cycle is just so quick. She walks with a quickness. She's a knife man. She'll get you. She'll cut you. Tris, you're not very good at this.
Geralt, coming?
Gary, I'm in his maze. You can't find me. You can't catch me in his maze. You're too slow, Gary. You should expect him to fast Gary. It's an Ibis, right? An Italian nude Ibis? Nude Iblis? Nude Iblis trigger?
Careful.
Nude Sonky? Sure, why not? I am 100% not interested in Yennefer, dude. She sucks. Terrible wizard.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Wait, this guy is really good at mazes.
I don't believe so.
Or Triss is like really bad at running through mazes.
We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
I'm the panther now. That statue is the opposite of nude. Like maybe if you take off the statue clothes, maybe.
Albert, you promised to show me your laboratory. Albert, there you are, my love.
I thought I'd like farm my way out of the maze, but like they give you the GPS while in the maze, so it's not exactly an obstacle.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Albert Vagelbud. Please, step away, miss. Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
It kind of looks like they're wizard hats on their faces, rather than like beaks. Oop. Kind of wish that they didn't take my sword away from me. I do no damage at all. It's terrible. That one is again. Why did we do the flamethrower? Will that do? Oh, come on! The flamethrower is so annoying to pull off. It takes like a full second before it actually starts working. There we go, that's much better. That'll do. I'm really happy I expected a magical Gary for this. Although, I was kind of thinking there would be more. I didn't think it was just going to be one fight. Well, for the occasions where they do yoink a sword, it's nice to have some other means of dispatching these silly boys. These rapscallions, these rascals, these rugrats, these raggorillas, these... I don't have any more words. I've run out. Did it take... Ah, no, they looked at my inventory as well. I wanted to see if they, like, locked away my axe or something. Because silly axe or something out of my bags.
Ran into some trouble.
Hunters? Will they come here?
No, we've got some time. But please send someone to the garden. Needs a little tidying.
I shall see to it.
Also, I may have set fire to it. Possibly. Maybe.
Everything set?
Yes, got your swords back from the guard. And
Excellent.
Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Can I have a share?
Glad I could help you collect it. You'll find a good use for it.
It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad.
I mean, you could give me some money for a sword, or you could save all the mages. I mean, I trust you to make the right choice, is what I'm saying.
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault, I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
See you. We did it! That was easy. 50 experience points. This is gonna be more than that. Come on. No. Come on. Oh, wait, excuse me? What? Wait a second. What was that about? Was there like one quest there which I could have done, but I can't do anymore? No, collect them all. Oh, okay, good. Oh. Who is this? Complete the collection of Gwent cards. So I can't 100% get all the Gwent cards now, because some card player is now unavailable in my save, right? That kind of sucks. But if I wanted to 100% this game, I'd probably choose like an easier way to kill myself. In a video game. Like 100%ing Witcher 3. I don't I don't think that's a good idea. I can be a little bit. I actually almost felt a little bit bad that I lost the opportunity to do every quest there, but you can't think like that in this game. You gotta just like do what you think is fun. If you ever like start thinking about like playing this way a game in like a completion way, I don't know, man. I don't think it's gonna be something fun for me.
She casts no spells. On my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a man's shit.
What's going on here?
Yes?
Nothing?
It's chamomile and goatweed. She brewed teas for stomach pain.
Aha! So she did make potions. True, make a note. Her father testified. Yeah.
Guess I can't intervene here. That's too bad. I kinda want to do. Let's get our armor back. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Beautiful.
Where are you scurrying?
We do
to,
get to
Rich?
intervene,
Let's
kind
see
of,
your
maybe.
Pass.
Pass? What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
What's going on?
Why have you shut the city gates?
So's we can clean it of mages, witches, and other scum that's crawled here.
Oh, my Witcher? Is that allowed in?
Catch every last one of them, toss them on a flaming pyre like poxy livestock.
Sorry, don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll need 3 pure souls to confirm.
Let him through. Here's his papers.
That's Roach. That's just Roach's voice actor, making the Roach voice.
Regards from Siggy Reuven.
Ah, excellent. Thank you, Ruben. That is 100% just Werner Roach speaking like Werner Roach, pretending he's not Werner Roach. Doesn't sound like a horse to me. Let's see. I don't think we have. Yeah, we just ran into 3 hours actually. Well, actually, we're kind of overtime because I started the stream overtime as well. So I guess we just call it a. Boop boop save game. Boop boop. Sorted. That was quick. Faster to save it again and load again. That's for sure. Missed the first 2 hours though, so I mean, you gotta stream for another 2 hours. I mean, like maybe I'll do something like that in the future. Who knows? But not today. Not today. Today, we stream for 3 hours, and then we call it, and we probably watch some more JoJo. Eat some chocolate, and then go to bed early. That's a plan for today, I think. So cheers. Hope you had a good time watching the stream. I'll be playing some more Witcher, probably, maybe, or maybe there's something else on Thursday. It should be fun. I did a lot of chocolate like for a couple of days ago for obvious reasons. Hell yeah, dude. I didn't have too much chocolate, so I'm catching up. Dude, look at that guy, like right there. He's vibing. No, he stopped. Damn it. He was vibing real hard for a while though. No, look, he's going at it again. Alright. That's it for today. Take it easy. Cheers. Good night. Bye. See ya. Take it easy.